Everybody. Thank you, I appreciate that, Brady. ASOX, what's happening? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you can hear some. Yeah. Hey, Tony. How you doing? It's not the easiest song in the world to play. Alright, good evening everybody. I'm Larry Soulcactus. You're in the right place if you're looking at the guy that looks like Negan playing guitar. You're in the right fucking place. Yeah, not today though, Neon Eagle. Not much, man. Just jamming. Yeah. For this occasion, I did. Let's see. That's cool. No problem. Stop by anytime, man. You guys are always asking me what are my favorite things to play. Funk number 49 is one of my favorite things to play. No, but you can go do it on your own channel, man. That's rude. Not for you. Hey, Maddie. How do I bar so fast? That's a good question. It just takes practice. Yeah, Lappy 7. Denang, ZZ Top Riffs, alright. Hey, John, what's happening? We all had to take our time barring chords. Best thing to do is start with an A, an open one. I see a lot of new guitar players get taught to play A like this using 1, 2, and 3 fingers. That's a horrible approach to playing A. First of all, it's not economical at all, number one. Number two, you're, again, with the economy thing, you're taking 3 fingers to do the job of 1 finger. Plus, you're never going to be able to play rock and roll by monopolizing all 3 fingers. You're never going to be able to do something like this. Do any of that shit if you're taking 3 fingers to play A. That's your first lesson. Second lesson. You have root 6, root 5, and a root 4 type of bar chords. Major, minor, 7th. What I mean by that is the root note's going to be on your 6th string. It's an R6 bar chord. A major. R5. Your root note's going to be on your 5th string. R4. Your root note's going to be on that 4th string. That's what Hello, Hero. I like your movie, Big Hero 6. I just wrote my own song right there. Boom. You just gotta continue to play around with that shit. There we go. Hey, Nikki, what's happening? Yeah, I can play a little bit since you asked nicely. Hey, Lament. Yeah, sorta. I mean, I'm playing through a Fender style Tweed amp. It's not by Fender, though. What, you think I'm a fucking embarrassed dad? Yeah, I don't play Van Halen, man. I'm sorry. But thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that. Am I pronouncing your name right? Lemaine? Lemine? Lemine? Or is it like tomato kind of a thing? Intro Stranger by the Day? I don't know that one. Hey, sing. Sing a simple song. Thank you, my friend. Terracat. It's easier to pronounce your last name. Dude, I haven't played Boot Scoop Boogie in a long while. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. I'm in Arizona. Thank you. Yes, I would very much like if you guys would all hit that like button. Because I'm seeing 123 of you and only 30 likes. Oh, 31 now. Awesome. Thank you. Anybody got any Guitar Gear related questions, or, you know, you're writing or recording music you got questions about, or, you know, maybe you're having band issues or getting gigs or something like that. I play a Sword amp. Go to swordamps.com. It's the STR tremolo model. All my gear is listed in the description. And you can find pictures in the postings. What's the best semi-hollow body to buy? That's a very good question, actually. Okay. I think the most popular one to buy is a 335 by Gibson. Does it really matter if it's just like a standard versus like, you know, a 1959 dot neck reissue or 64 with, you know, block inlays or whatever in 60s cherry? I say find the one you like the best. ES 175s are alright if you're into like the Ted Nugent thing. I like 345s. I like 355s. I think are really cool. That's like the model that Marty McFly played in Back to the Future at the end of the movie. It had like the double block inlay on top of stacked on top of each other. I always thought that was a bitchin' inlay. That's probably one of the few Gibsons I've never owned personally. You know, the L5s are cool too. It just depends on, you know, what you find workable. The problem with hollow bodies is they will feed back quicker than a lot of other guitars. So if you're playing at loud volumes on a like bigger stage or whatever, you're gonna have a feedback problem. It's inherent with that guitar. Like BB King used to stuff. If you read about like in BB King's early careers, he used to stuff towels in his F holes to keep the shift from feeding back on him. But back then, I also think he was using tweed amps, and they hadn't come out with like a twin reverb yet. I mean, that's how far BB goes back, you know. You're talking like the 1950s or like late 40s. If you pick up BB King's box set, that's how far back he goes. So it's no wonder why he used to have a problem early on. But man, did he kill it in the 60s. Shit. Other companies to look at are like Gretsch. You know, White Falcons are cool. I've owned a 6120 before. Those are cool too. That's like a Brian Setzer type of guitar. Chet Atkins. Steven Stills uses a White Falcon. That's cool. The Eagles, Don Felder, and Joe Walsh, I've seen use White Falcons. It just depends. The Gretsch thing really depends on, do you want to play rockabilly rock and roll or not? Do you like that sound enough to want to use it all the time? Because Filtertrons have a very specific tonality to them, and it's not quite like playing a humbucker. It's much dirtier, in my opinion, more distorted, and they're not as clear, in my opinion. That's just my own personal experience with them. Can I play at your wedding? If you want to email me about it, I'm sure it can be worked out. Yeah, I agree with you, Deadly Neable. Deadly Honorable? Deadly Oneable. There we go. SGs definitely have an issue. I think a lot of Gibsons have issues, actually. I think you got to get the right one in order for it to stay in tune. This doesn't stay in tune forever. AC/DC, all right. I don't know Numb by Linkin Park, man. I'm not a Linkin Park fan. I'm sorry. SL 1985. My stuff is in the description below. And if anybody wants to make a comment, feel free to make a comment below after the stream's over. Just be respectful. I'll answer you, and if you email me, I'll answer you too. Not a big deal. Rock and roll ain't no noise pollution. I agree. Yes, I do compose. I have a lot of my original music on my Patreon page. If you go to patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus, you can buy my tunage there. I have about 12 tracks up there for purchase. I don't actually know any Red Hot Chili Peppers. I I do like them. It's just not something I listen to. If I do listen to them, it's like something that comes up on the radio when I'm in the car. Let's see. Okay, any other questions about guitars? I think I covered the hollow body thing. Does anybody else have any guitar questions about a future purchase or whatever? Yeah, I'm not doing requests right now. Hey Google boy, I'm playing a Swart amp, SWART. You can go to swartamps.com. I don't get paid anything by them. I've just been using their amps since about 2007, 2008, right in there. If I didn't close Soulcactus Sound, I would have taken on the line. I would have sold Swart amps. That's why I fucking play them. I never sold anything I didn't play personally, or I didn't use fucking personally. That was like one of the golden rules at my place at Soulcactus Sound. The other thing was, I was really frustrated, and I have been for a couple of years, just as a person that walked into music stores and got treated poorly. And I was just like, wow, this is ridiculous. You know, I'm here to like look at Matchless amplifiers. These things are not cheap, and they're treating me like shit. I didn't want that kind of experience for other people, so that was one of the main reasons I opened my shop. Bye-bye. Just a random ant. If you want to take lessons from me, that's fine. I charge by the hour. Just drop me an email. That's cool. I bet that 78 Fender Strat is pretty heavy. Does that like weigh like 10 pounds? Steve Daniels? I bet it's at least 9 pounds. Thanks, just a random ant. Hey Casey. Here's the ant stuff. It's just got the old-timey Gibson logo on it. That's the way that they made the run. I didn't choose that, but I think it's cool. No, I don't know All the Birds by Duster. Yes, I do play acoustic too. I don't know any Green Day Tommy Gunn. Hey, Layton. Sorry, I forgot to say hello to you. Casey, you just got Jimi Hendrix pickups in your Strat, like the set. I have an old Sigma, which was made by Martin Company. Hey, Jim Warner, what's happening? Thanks, Jim Warner. No, my brother has a house in Wisconsin, though, Jim. And I went to overnight camp in Eagle River, Wisconsin, man. We're from Chicago originally, so we always went to the North Woods for overnight camp. Leighton, I don't know that one, but you know what? I like that song, so maybe I'll take a crack at trying to learn it. That's cool. Hey, Casey, are those that pickup set? They have reverse wound in the middle positions, the 2 and the 4, to cancel out the hum. If they do, that's nice. Oh, that's cool, man. Great fucking trails. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like Seymour Duncan stuff. Fred, my neighbors are old and deaf. Let's see. No problem, Jim. That's cool, man. Hey, so where are you at in Wisconsin? Thank you, Lemang. I appreciate that. I'm just going to call you Terraket because I have a... I want to pronounce it Lamine. Or is it Lamine? Just trying to catch up here. Put a capo on the 2nd fret. Yeah, that's cool. If I'm playing something else, I would. Oh, that's cool, Jim. I feel like that one gets harder and harder to play under my carpal tunnel issues. The second verse is the same as the first. What you want to be taught is the modulation. That's what you want to learn. And that's the part I fucking hate, actually. I mean, the solo is like... the modulation thing is a George Harrison thing. That wasn't a Paul John writing thing there. Sorry, the dogs are going crazy. Alright, peeps. Well, it's running long here, so I'm going to skate, but I'd appreciate if you hit that like button. Like I said, if you want to leave a comment, that's cool. Be courteous. I'll get back to you. Email, same thing. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another live stream, of course. Thanks, Mike. Peace out. Have a good night. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. All right? Peace out. Bye-bye.